Legal and political tensions are mounting after former President Donald Trump authorized strikes on Iranian targets, with critics calling the actions patently illegal. The strikes, which were reportedly carried out without prior congressional approval, have reignited a fierce debate over presidential war powers and the limits of executive authority in foreign military engagements. The operation targeted Iranian-linked facilities in response to escalating threats in the region, according to sources close to Trump's national security circle. However, lawmakers from both sides of the aisle and legal scholars have raised concerns that Trump bypassed both Congress and international legal norms in launching the attacks. Several constitutional law experts argue that the strikes violate the War Powers Resolution, which requires the president to consult with and report to Congress before initiating hostilities. Democratic lawmakers were quick to denounce the move, calling it a dangerous overreach. Senator Chris Murphy stated, "No president has the unilateral authority to launch offensive military action without congressional consent. This sets a troubling precedent." Some Republicans also expressed discomfort, with a few emphasizing the need for a clear legislative role in decisions of war and peace. In response to the criticism, Trump defended his decision as necessary and proportionate, framing it as a defensive action designed to protect U.S. personnel and interests. His spokesperson insisted that the strikes were within the bounds of the president's Article 2 powers under the Constitution, pointing to past administrations that took similar actions without explicit approval from lawmakers. Still, the lack of transparency and absence of a formal briefing to Congress before the operation has left many unsettled. International observers have also weighed in, questioning whether the strikes adhered to the United Nations Charter, which requires justification under self-defense or Security Council authorization for use of force. Legal analysts predict that the controversy could spur renewed efforts in Congress to revisit the authorization for use of military force, AUMF, and other statutes governing executive military power. For now, the strikes have not only escalated geopolitical tensions but also highlighted the enduring struggle over constitutional checks and balances in times of crisis. As the fallout continues, the legality of Trump's actions will likely be tested not just in public opinion but potentially in court, with advocacy groups already exploring legal challenges. The broader question remains, who truly has the power to take the country to war?